Chan again. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll be first down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Tua off the play fake. Finds his fullback. And they make this stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Tua setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Watson, Oscar. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 20, TX. Hey.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Jason Sanders leading the Dolphins field goal unit out. From the left hash, 54 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
He'll begin his return from the 11. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Running for the first time with the Louisville Cardinal. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Jack Jones making that tackle. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
18, 5 here. 7 Pirates. Street. Dragon 60. 70 Rangers.
Milrow from the gun. He's caught by Elijah Arroyo. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
A gain of 12.
First down throw here from Milrow. Forced down to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Looking slant route, complete. Into enemy territory and a yard at most from the first. That brings up 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and goal, Seattle.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
60 Bobcats. Trap 60, trap 62. Let's go.
From the red zone on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. And the defender comes away with it. Sante Samuel Jr. makes the play.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's Tagovailoa. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Trying to hit his fullback there. So that brings them to 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Watch it, Oscar.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down. Now on, someone who spent 4 years kicking in this very stadium for the U, Lou Hedley for the punt. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Back. Cowboys. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattlers. 18 Rattlers. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Offense in the hurry up here.
19 Cut 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. And you don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
18 Cardinal. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Let go.
Trying for it with Milrow. Chased out to his right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got a first to begin the frame. Pistol now for Milrow. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That's caught at the 25. Into the 23-yard line as he's brought down.
70 Rangers.
It's a gain of 35. 1st down, Seattle.
Dragon 60. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Milrow. 1st and 10. Dump off to his fullback. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route, and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat.
Milrow now to throw. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off. and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. And the Dolphins.
Here's Milroe to throw. The back grabs it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19. Hey, check that, street. Let's go.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 6-yard line.
From the gun, Milroe. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he'll score. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks take a slim 2-point lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan. Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Watch it, Oscar.
We'll air it out on 3rd. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Secures this at the 17. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. We'll go play action here. It's Milroe. Caught by the open man. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 5 yards. 2nd down.
60 Bobcats, 60. Hey, man, Franco. 18, street. 19 tight, 19 tight. Left thing, 19. Bump below 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throwing here. Milrow. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Well, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the first down play. Forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult third down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
Ready.
Man in motion here. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a fourth down now after that sack. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Tyreek Hill deep for the Dolphins. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Dolphins just about set up here, 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock.
Brings up second.
The Dolphins with a long field ahead.
32 stairs. Check. 18.
Tua looking to throw. Dumps it off to A-Chan. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Running left. Here's A-Chan. Rolling into enemy territory. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
49-yard gain. That's another Dolphins.
Trying to run it in. A-Chan. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. It's 2nd and goal.
And goal at the 8-yard line.
Go ahead.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins get some late points and the lead. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games. This sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Here's Romo to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Milrow. Rolling left, buying some time. He can run it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Milrow from the gun. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Third and long. Here's Milrow. Complete beyond the marker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Now Seattle going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Warriors, 17, street. Big Lion, hey, smash Bronco. Go check.
They're going play action. On the move, past the 40. And And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Seahawks, first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
60, 70 Rangers, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Panther 11.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready?
First down throw here from Milrow. On the move, headed right. Sends this to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's good.
Things looking totally different after that last play. It's first and 10 inside the opposing 30. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The man's got it. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Quick throw outside, complete. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12.
Seahawks 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go.
The final throw before the break. He's trying to go deep again. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. Second half begins with a run by Achane. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Big team! Number 1, hard. Solo left Zion.
Back to throw, Tua. Escapes out to the left. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. Lou Headley will kick it away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
19 Tiger, 19 tight, 19 tight, 7 Tigers, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Milroe looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun now for Milroe. Has it downfield working left. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That one hits for 30. And it sets up Seattle with first down. Offense to the line fast.
18, 5 in.
Here's Milroe, first and 10. This one's caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Give him about 16 yards on that game, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Pistol now for Milroe. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Seahawks start their second half with some needed points.
Seahawks.
Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in this tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You could just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist, and you got to be an artist that can create when things break down, and that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
It's Darius Slayton with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
All right. 22.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Buying some time right. Finds his back. Achane. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
That's low and bounces short of his man.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Watch it, Oscar.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. And for one of the few times this game, Brock, a target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. Now they've got to figure things out on third down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.